get right into the details now. We had that rain move through this morning. As you can tell by looking at radar across central North Carolina, that has cleared our region. One thunderstorm well off to our east, of course, but we are clearing out, just some cloud cover remaining in place at this point. But even that is beginning to fade away as well. Check out the sky view here, northwest Raleigh. You can see some clear blue skies there in addition to the cloud cover, but I expect us to become partly cloudy later on this afternoon. That will allow these temperatures to continue to warm up across the region as well. When that happens, could produce a little bit more energy in the atmosphere for those storms. As you look out west, you can see lots of breaks in the cloud cover there from the visible satellite view, and that is a part of the reason why we upgraded to a storm team alert day just a little while ago. As we look across the region right now, there's a boundary settled right across the northern tier of our area where we're in the lower 60s, lower to mid 60s to the north. Roxford's at 63, or Roxborough's at 63 degrees rather. South Hill's at 67, Henderson's at 65. South of that boundary, low to mid 70s here, 74 degrees in Irwin, 73 in Raleigh. That's up a degree just the last couple of minutes. Fayetteville also at 73 degrees. This afternoon will warm into the mid to upper 70s across the region. And then that's whenever I expect to see those storms develop late in the afternoon. This is the overall setup. Look at this. It's kind of a mess across the eastern half of the country. Let me break this down for you. There's a low pressure center just off to our west. There's that boundary I was just talking about. Storms like to develop along boundaries and ride those boundaries eastward. That is where they get that additional spin in the atmosphere to help provide that additional lift. That's why we're expecting the possibility for some strong to severe thunderstorms later on this afternoon. This is one of our high-resolution forecast models. This forecast model is fairly accurate, but I'll tell you the rest of the forecast models are on fairly good agreement with this one as well. You can see through 2 o'clock today, plenty of breaks in the cloud cover. That again allows us to warm up as we move through the afternoon. Then by 3 o'clock, or this could be 5 p.m. in fact, that boundary's right in here. You can see the wind out of the north, just to the north of Raleigh, and then out of the south. That's where that boundary sets up. Watch the storms as they begin to develop. They could ride along that boundary and they get that additional lift. That's why there is the chance we could see some severe weather. This is now through 10 p.m. with more scattered showers and storms across the northern half of our region. But again, if that boundary sets up anywhere further south, we could see that zone shift somewhat further south as well. All the rain ends through about midnight to 2 a.m. this evening. Then we'll see another chance of rain for us here on Sunday, the extended forecast view, and then we will dry out next week. Next week is looking great, honestly. Temperatures and the fact that we'll be dry. Those showers and storms, again, crank up sometime after about 5 o'clock for us. I'm thinking the best chance for strong to severe storms will be between 6 and 9 p.m. across central North Carolina, including the triangle here. And as we press through the next few days, and not a significant severe threat for us here on Sunday either, but there's a chance for a strong storm or two as well. On into next week we go. We stay dry. Temperatures stay very pleasant, though, after today's highs in the upper 70s, and tomorrow we reset behind both these systems, where temperatures only top out in the upper 60s to lower 70s next week. So hopefully a dry week ahead.
Kind of looks like what you would expect the first week of April, not the first week of May.
Yeah, no, temperatures wise for sure. We'll be below average. We should keep that through July. Let's do that.
Glad things seem to be drying out a little bit. That's good news too.
No doubt.
All right, Lance, thank you.